Alright, let's take a look here at operations on functions. Um, let's see, we're going to have two functions here. The two functions I have are f of a, which is equal to negative a plus 3, and I'm also going to have the function g, and I'm going to say that g of a is equal to a squared minus 3a. So those are my two functions that I'm dealing with, and I want to find f of 9 plus g of 9. Alright, so let's do this work here. First thing I want to do is find f of 9, since that comes first right there. So f of 9 is equal to, put a negative sign and then parentheses, we're going to put the 9 in there where a was, plus 3. So f of 9 is equal to negative 6. Afterwards, I want to figure out what g of 9 is. So everywhere I see an a, I'm going to put a 9. So 9 squared minus 3 times 9. And we'll do a little simplifying. Let's see, we have 81 minus 27. And so g of 9 is equal to 54, I believe. Yeah, 54. Okay, so we evaluated each function individually, and now the operation, if we look back over here, it says we have to take those two amounts and add them. So I'm going to take f of 9 plus g of 9 and say that that equals negative 6 plus 54, which means that that equals, 48. So my final answer here would be that f of 9 plus g of 9 is equal to 48. Alright, let's look at another example of operations on functions. We need two functions, so let's see here. We're going to say that g of x is equal to negative 4x minus 3, and f of x is equal to negative x squared minus 4. Those are our two functions. The question is to find g of negative 10 plus f of negative 10. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's see. Let's first evaluate g of negative 10, or the function g at negative 10. So let's see. Everywhere we have an x in the function g, we want to put a negative 10. So that would be right there. Subtract 3. And that's going to give us 40 minus 3. So g of negative 10 is equal to 37. Alright, the second thing I want to do is figure out what f of 10 is, or negative 10 rather, so we'll put a little negative in there. And so that's going to be a negative sign. We're going to put a negative 10 in the parentheses and square it, and then subtract 4. So that gives us f of negative 10 is equal to negative. Now when we square negative 10, that's actually positive 100. And then minus 4. And so we have negative 100 minus 4, which gives us negative 104. So let's finish this problem now. So we have g of negative 10 plus f of negative 10, which is equal to 37 plus negative 104, which equals negative 67. So I'm going to write my final answer here. Alright, let's do one more problem here. Let's see, we're going to say that we have the function g, so we have g of a is equal to a squared minus 4 minus a. We have the function h, we have h of a is equal to 4a plus 5. And we want to find g of 9 divided by h of 9. Alright, so let's evaluate each individual function and then actually do some division. So first off, let's find g of 9. So I'm going to put 9 everywhere I see an a. So I have 81 minus 4 minus 9. So g of 9 is equal to 81 take away 13, which is 68. Alright, let's figure out what h of 9 is. So we have 4 times 9 plus 5. It's 36 plus 5. And that is 41. And last but not least, we have to figure out what g of 9 divided by h of 9 is. I'm just writing it with a fraction bar. That gives us 68 over 41. And I don't believe that can be reduced. I think we're stuck with that as our answer. So that's it.